Love and Dr. Devon by Alan Titchmarsh, narrated by Alan Titchmarsh. This work is copyrighted 2006 by Alan Titchmarsh. This recording is copyrighted 2007 by W.F. Howes Limited. It's not easy being a doctor, especially when your wife has run off in search of excitement and you're given the push from your practice for sticking up for your principles. Christopher Devon tries to make a new life and, after a bit of persuasion from his daughter, to meet a new woman. But how to find one? And how to placate a son who thinks you should never have split up in the first place? Dr. Devon is not the only man with woman trouble. Tiger Wilson has been married just a little too comfortably for 30 years, and Gary Flynn is a serial womaniser who refuses to settle down. But during 1 month in spring, they are all about to have their lives turned upside down, and not just by women. And now, Love and Dr. Devon.
I open this book with the following 16th century proverb. The best doctors are Dr. Diet, Dr. Quiet, and Dr. Merriman. Chapter 1. Years ago, we discovered the exact point, the dead centre of middle age. It comes when you're too young to take up golf and too old to rush up to the net. Nods and Becks, Franklin P. Adams, 1881 to 1960. There were just the three of them to start with: Tiger Wilson, Dr. Christopher Devon, and Gary Flynn, and they met on Friday nights in the Hare and Hounds. Well, not every Friday night, because sometimes Tiger's wife wanted to be taken out to dinner, and sometimes Christopher Devon was on call, and sometimes Gary Flynn had a better offer, but not very often, which is why at least 3 weeks out of 4 they played dominoes in the Hare and Hounds on a Friday night. They'd like to have played squash. It would have been better for their self-esteem. But Tiger's right knee had gone, Christopher's balance was sometimes a bit suspect, and Gary maintained he was averse to anything physical unless it involved being horizontal. They never really meant to play dominoes. Dominoes was a game for old men, and they were not old. They were in their 50s, the prime of life.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?